Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Jace game. So we've seen quite a few Jace games in the recent past, and we've seen quite a lot of Jaces in game, I should say, but I haven't really done a Jace game in quite a while. So I'm going to do this one. And this is a first submission from someone. Hang on, he's number 4 from Mr. Poof, and he submitted his first game here, and he decided to go for the Jace. Jace is of course an excellent character for going top lane, and he is very lucky here that he goes up against Katarina. Because Katarina is really not a good top laner, because she's really way too squishy for the amount of room between the turrets. Yeah, if they placed these turrets closer together, like here and here, then Katarina would have been a good top laner. But now, not so much. So I don't know why we are in such a dark mode here. It seems that something is wrong. Yeah, it's not lighting up. Okay, let's do it like this. It looks kind of ridiculous, but as you can see, the fog of war is not removed. It is on the minimap, but not on the map itself. So yeah, we're going to do it like this, and then the minimap looks horrible, but at least the game is good. So I don't know what's causing this now, because well, there are errors all over the place with this game. And yeah, with Jace in base, because he got harassed a little bit, I guess we can watch some other lanes for a moment. Kha'Zix against Mordekaiser in mid. Yeah, that's a kind of strange combination of champions. I don't know if they have a jungler, or they do. Kha'Zix is the jungler, and yeah, that's what I figured, because he's not a good mid laner. Well, in general, he's not a very good player. Champion. But yeah, he has his moments. He definitely has his moments, and he can do well, of course, in some games against some opponents. And we did see that in previous games. But yeah, in general, he seems a little bit underpowered, because well, either that or people just don't understand how to play him. That could be it as well. So we had a gank going on in the middle lane, but yeah, it seems that Mordekaiser just walked out and was fine. Well, it wasn't a real gank, I guess. It was more of a 2 versus 1 situation, and that situation is still going on. No, Kha'Zix still staying in, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just wants to make sure that, well, they have the pressure on that middle lane. But yeah, they are going to lose quite a bit of gold and experience because of this. But of course, we have a disconnect. You might have already seen that. We have a disconnect on Graves. So they're going to be ahead by the amount of gold that Graves has, which is currently 700. And they are already 300 gold ahead. So all in all, 1,000 gold ahead. So that's why it's better for you to have a disconnect really early in the game. So like this, then it would be to have a disconnect late in the game. First blood goes down on that bottom lane, and I don't really know why there is no sound, but it seems that there is no sounds. Oh, it should be fine, but I don't know. I can't hear anything, so I'm just going to assume there is sound on the video later on, because I really would hate for this to to not be on the video. But then again, yeah, I have no clue. Come on, let's put it to at least 2 times when nothing real is happening in our top lane here. And yeah, you can see that I forgot his name already. Jace. That Jace is having a little bit of trouble there. Wow, nice kill. Last tick of ignite there. Jace is having a little bit of trouble in that early game, because, well, he doesn't have that much damage early on. He's relatively reliant on getting, well, just items. And yeah, with his 26 minions and 1 kill, he now has some items. 1700 gold now, and that should be enough to provide him with some items. Yeah, and as you can see, the gold, well, the gold that they're behind, assuming that nobody gets gold items, because if Graves would have gotten gold items instead, yeah, it would be a different matter. But let's assume that he doesn't. Oh wow, the rest is all matched up nicely. Let's assume that he wouldn't have gone for those. They're actually now 995 gold behind, because the other champion, so in this case the Kog'Maw, he does get that gold. Although it seems that he with 1 minion only, he's not doing a very good job. What? Why does he have only 1 minion? Oh, because they're doing the Rammus. Okay, Rammus is apparently the one that's picking up the the farm in that bottom lane, which is of course ridiculous, because Rammus really doesn't need farm, and Kog'Maw definitely needs farm. And yeah, we have the mid laner coming in here now, and this is going to be relatively risky because of course the jungler comes in as well. Yeah, it's not going to matter though. He's just going to walk out. And come on, yeah, knock him towards the turret. Nice. Switch, yes. Oh man, good one, good one. And getting a double kill here out of that, because that is what Jayce does. Jayce doesn't get a whole lot of multi-kills, but he does have that, yeah, very disruptive knockback. And not going to pressure the turret here. He wants to just be safe, and he's going to come back in lane with a few more items, because with that double kill, yeah, of course you can afford quite a few extra items. So I don't know what item he's going for. Starting off with the Phage, which in my opinion should be a Trinity Force in the end, but yeah, you can go for several other options. You can just keep it like that. You can go for the frozen mallet, and you can also just sell it later on because you no longer want it. But yeah, I think he's going just for the Trinity Force. That would make the most sense. And yeah, he's doing pretty well. 4-0 here, and yeah, I don't even have to slow this down because it's kind of obvious that he has way more harass here, and yeah, getting the easy kill. And then running back out, and there is, I forgot your name, dude. Syndra. Syndra coming in and cleaning up the minions here. She's not going to go aggressive towards him. She's way too scared of him. So yeah, just a word to anyone who wants to send me games. If you are going to send me a game, please check your replay. So don't just send it to me. First of all, you need to rename it anyway. I mean, it's in the video on my channel page under featured, how to actually title your replay and your email and where to send it, blah blah blah. But that was not the point I was trying to make. Check whether it's the right replay and check whether it is it actually works, because I get a lot of replays that are actually the wrong replay, or that are yeah, not working. And yeah, if it's working for you and not for me, then something might have gone wrong in the transfer, which would be okay. But if it's not working for you, then sending it to me would be kind of pointless. Because yeah, you can also always resend a working replay, but you can never repair a replay that isn't working. So an easy kill here on the turret because nobody's here, and Katarina comes in now. And yeah, Katarina immediately getting nuked down here, and she is not going to be able to stay in for too long. She does not go for the spell vamp, by the way. Just going plain damage, except for the door and shield, which is kind of a strange thing to go for. But yeah, there you see it again. The distance to her turret is just too much. She cannot bridge that gap. She cannot stay safe to farm. Normally you would farm over here and then run back to your turret, and then farm over here and run back to your turret. But she can't do that because the minions are too far away. And that, of course, is no good. So we have, we have some action in this mid lane. It's not spectacular, but oh, he gets spotted here, and oh man, he did way more damage than they did. And Kog'Maw, yeah, he's still scary even if he's underfarmed, because Kog'Maw currently has 25 minions. And a very nice kill there. Yeah, you shouldn't chase someone that's this far ahead of you. So that would be either Garen or Jace, because nobody here has more than 2 kills. Kog'Maw has 2 kills, but yeah, only 25 minions, so not really scary. But if he had those 56 minions in this case, yeah, that would have been a whole different story. But of course, yeah, he was a little bit, well, he was disconnected for a little bit in the early game, and that's why, well, it turned out this way. So Jace going for the Sheen next, and wow, a double kill here. Did I miss one? Hang on. Yeah, I missed one. I was too far ahead with the camera. But yeah, getting the Kog'Maw first, because yeah, Kog'Maw is of course someone who really needs the protection, and Rammus couldn't give him the protection, because Rammus, although he farmed up a little bit of armor for himself, it's not really enough to go up against someone who is well, now 10-0, but yeah, who was 8-0. So double kill for the Mordekaiser as well, and that is awesome. So top lane needs a little bit of help here. Yeah, someone saw it. And we are going to go mid lane. Wow. Just melts the Kog'Maw. But yeah, that's the advantage of having a jump, so a gap closer, and as well as this this speed boost. It is just awesome to go up against these very squishy carries and, well, just nuke them down, because, well, lots of damage with the ability to jump, well, to them. That is a combination of a really good, well, champion, I would say, a good assassin, I would call them. Anyway, we are going for this turret, and I think this game is going to be relatively short, although yeah, we're already 18 minutes in, so it's not going to be super short. Oh man, yeah, that's it's a 1-for-1 trade there for Mordekaiser, and that was not what they wanted out of that, because Mordekaiser was 9-0, so he definitely gave away a lot of gold there. Oh, she gets away, and Garen gets killed. Garen, who was 9-1, so also giving away a fair bit of gold. And everyone on the enemy team is going to get out okay. So yeah, the dragon is up. It has been up for quite a while, and let's hope that they will actually be able to pick it up at some point, because that would put a whole big bunch of golds in their. Oh man, is this going to be a quarter? Oh no, he stole one. Never mind. That would put a whole bunch of gold into their pouches, but it seems that we're going to surrender because I can no longer fast forward. So yeah, we'll have to see how that yeah, how long that's going to take, but it normally doesn't take more than 30 seconds. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. So I couldn't see it because the chat is disabled, and it didn't take me to the Nexus for some reason. But yeah, well, a pretty easy game, 36-8. even though they had a disconnect, and yeah, that was mostly due to the top lane. Top lane getting 15-0-4. That is incredible. Mid lane are getting 9-1 and 7, and Garen, although he was the bottom laner, at least I think so. Yeah, he wasn't the jungler. No, he was doing well as well. Did they even not have a jungler? So they had a 3-man bottom lane then. Okay. Okay. Whatever. It worked out okay. 1572 minions on Kha'Zix here. I think that's kind of a good score. And here you can see that Mordekaiser has 2621. I think that's the high score. I've never seen that. But yeah, 2621 minions on Mordekaiser. So excellently done on his part. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.